Love is here for me right now, in this moment, and in every moment. Hi guys, I'm back with a daily ChakraScope. I know it's been like a super hot minute. Look at me, my little tiny hands. It's been a super hot minute since I've done a daily ChakraScope. So if you're here and you're tuned in, I'm so thankful for you. Thank you for watching. I hope that you're doing absolutely amazing. And I hope that you can hear me okay. I got a new angle going on, so let's see what's going on today on this fine Thursday. I invite you to take a deep breath in and say a positive money affirmation to yourself. That's fun. All right, what's going on for the collective today? Chakras need attention. Whoop, that one flew out. Visualization, imagination, focus, experience, manifestation. So that's purple. Pretty sure that's third eye chakra. Might even be crown chakra because it's coming out the crown. I'm gonna double check the book real quick. Yep, third eye chakra, just like I said. So the first thing that sticks out to me is the number 40. That is the number of the card, and it breaks down to 4. 4 is a number of balance. So I feel like this could be two things, two polar opposites. It's all about personal experience and how we look at it, right? So you're visualizing. What have you been thinking of? What have you been convincing yourself is true based off of what you've seen, what you've experienced, what you're imagining? And is that conducive to where you want to be? Is it allowing you to be in alignment, or is it taking you out of alignment? Have you allowed yourself time to balance out and just sit in silence and peace and visualize what you want? This is a full moon. We just had the full hunter's moon, and that moon was super powerful. I still feel a little moon drunk from it. But if you see, this person here is aligned with the full moon, and the full moon illuminates. It brings everything to light. So I feel like if you take the time to sit down, be still, visualize exactly what it is you want, and imagine. I always think of this movie, The Santa Claus, and at the beginning there's a little elf and she goes, seeing isn't believing, believing is seeing. And I feel like that goes right into our imagination. We have to be able to imagine these manifestations, right? And then be able to focus on them ever so slightly as to not suffocate it, and then be able to experience. And sometimes our experiences shape us for the better or for the worst. And they can kind of curate a movie that we play to ourselves in our head. So the message that I'm getting here is to visualize. Be mindful of what you're visualizing, because that you'll create it. And you might not even be aware. I know so many people who are so powerful. They're so powerful, but they're unintentional. So they create things and they don't even realize. I feel like everybody has gone through that. Some people are still there, and it's important to be still. Be still. There's this darkness, and it's all just your third eye, your intuition. What type of downloads have you been getting? And when I say downloads, like random things that are popping in your head, you're just like, where did that come from? Like from God, from whatever you believe, from your higher self. What have you been hearing in your inner voice, and are you honoring that? Are you, because we can be listening to it, right? But are we honoring it? Are we respecting it? Are we following it? Is it really our intuition, or is it just a messy, sloppy energy, you know? That can get confusing if we're not grounded. And it's funny because, yes, this is the third eye chakra, but none of our chakras can really function properly if they're not all in alignment. And I believe that starts with grounding, right? Personally. So, yeah, what else is there? I'm paying like, I keep right here, this little, whatever this is. It's like an angel, but there's like an extra beam of light. And just the shapes beaming from the person's crown in general, to me, represent like a plethora, an abundance of ideas or moments that you have yet to experience, or things that just have not come to fruition yet. Also, since the full moon has already passed and there's a new moon coming up as I'm recording this in a couple days on November 4th, this could also be a message of you needing to pay attention to your intuition and see what becomes illuminated during the full moon in November, which I don't know if it's called the beaver moon. I don't remember. I'll correct that later. That's not even important right now. The important thing here is to visualize. Also, when you're meditating, what are you seeing? Are you seeing colors? Are you seeing shapes? Are you seeing like actual people? What are you seeing in your daydreams? I feel like a lot of people don't realize that you kind of go into a meditative state when you drive, especially if you drive a lot and you drive the same route every day. Your body is on autopilot. Pay attention to those things that come in, those daydreams, because what I have learned is that our daydreams are such a powerful manifestation tool that if we can get into that light gaze of like a manifestation daydream, it's super powerful. So I'm sorry if this music is loud. I'm trying to play DJ and narrator and reader at the same time. So that's what I have for y'all. I want to do one more card as like an advice card. I feel like this is just something that needs to be known. One more advice card. Okay, so I guess two more because these fell completely over. Two other ones fell out the deck, but I'm not gonna take them. These fell out like this, y'all. So, are you focusing too much on the material world and not on what's important? Are you focusing too much on trying to get money? Are you focusing too much on trying to get seen, to have possessions, to get earthly things, you know, which is, there's nothing wrong with that, but everything in balance, right? This is a call for balance. Especially, look, these are this is root chakra, this is solar plexus chakra, so they're right at the bottom, which goes back into what I was saying. The top cannot be balanced if the bottom isn't balanced. Everything has to be in alignment. So how I'm reading this is that you need to focus less on work, on anything that is like for just pure entertainment or pleasure or tangible things, money, food, different things like that. If it's not vital to your survival, it's time to give it a break for a second and focus on the inner responsibility. Maybe that could be that, or it could also be pay close attention to your finances and your belongings, your assets, your vehicle, your home, anything like that that is of value, that is a earthly realm thing. Make sure that you are being disciplined. This might be a time to call for saving money, and we are entering the holiday season over here, so I know that a lot of people can be stressed out about that. And just remember that money is energy, and energy never dies. So there's always going to be enough money, and that's what they don't want people who they quote unquote can control to this. That's going in a whole different direction. don't allow your mind to trick you into thinking that you can't create enough money for yourself, because there's an infinite amount of money in this world, because money is energy. There we go. I had to get right back on track with that really quick. Be mindful of any loose ends, any unfulfilled promises, any things that you have forgotten about. Just be sure to tie up loose ends. That will make you feel more empowered and will give you a strong foundation to take care of whatever it is that needs to be taken care of. What's clear for me here is that there's a strong balance of like the lower chakras that needs to take place, so that way you can focus on whatever it is that you need to focus on. And maybe you're having like some turbulence in the areas of your finance and your possessions, and responsibility is becoming an issue, or that needs to be balanced out. Maybe that's a problem for you, and perhaps being still will allow you to create something internally that can become outward and help you with that situation, if that made sense. Right. And then look, half of 40 is 20, half of 4 is 2. So we have these here, and these two are right in the upright position. So I almost want to do this because I'm not following a specific spread. Anyway, so that's what I have for y'all. We got third eye chakra, we got root chakra, not balanced. Upside down for me, not balanced. Sacral or solar plexus. Solar plexus, not sacral, solar plexus. Root, solar plexus, third eye. Okay, y'all. Thank you for watching. I hope this was helpful. I hope it resonated. If it did, please like, share, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. All of my information and ways to support me and connect with me will be located in the description box.
I understand I have the power to create my own story, and I live each moment